How's it going, everyone? Back with another stream today. It's been kind of a long break, been busy moving and getting things acclimated, but this would be the first stream back at the new place that me and my fiance moved to. Um, so it's been a while since I feel like it's been a while. It's been like only been like 2 weeks, I think, but it feels like a lifetime. How's it going, Smearbeardo? Hope you're doing well. Um, it just feels like a long time since I've played and streamed, so I'm kind of looking forward to getting back at it. This is the same list that I played in that I trophy win a couple times that I've placed at the mana traders. Um, I'm a little quiet. Interesting. Wonder if that helps. Is that better? Upped it a little bit. All the settings are just so different now. I'm sure my mic moved around like in the box too. So thanks for pointing that out. Hopefully that's a little bit better. But we're back. Um, just playing the same study five. I feel like modern moves so fast. I'm sure the meta has changed a little bit. I've noticed that there's like infect and shadow and like four color did well. So it's definitely been interesting how modern has been kind of constantly moving. The target's constantly changing, and with a moving target like that, I don't really want to change the sideboard. I think I'm just gonna stick with it, and then just go from there. I mean, it's difficult to kind of just adapt when you take a break with like a couple weeks, right? And again, I think the main deck is just so solid. It's really the sideboard that you really want to tweak. So like if you want to take this list to your FNM or whatever, I think the main deck is quite solid. I think really just need to fine tune the sideboard to whatever your meta is. That's the 2 cents there. Let's just have at it, shall we? I feel like I'm gonna be rusty playing. I don't know why. I always feel like when I take kind of like a break, and when I mean by break, it's like a few days. It's like, I think it's a lifetime. Modern has been lost without the presence of Abzan Saga. I'm sure the meta percentage of Abzan went from about 0.0001% to 0.00000% for the past week and a half to 2 weeks. That's for sure. It's really funny. I wonder if I should close the curtain. I wonder if that makes the lighting better. I don't know. Maybe that doesn't. I have like a window that's like right in front of me now. I was hoping the lighting would be better at this place. Oh, that's a little bit better. The light, like before, it'd be like in the back corner, but now it's like I have ceiling lights now, so it's like right above me. Maybe I need to like stand like here or something. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Let's just worry about not being rusty for now. We'll about the camera lighting later. It's not like I need to be that visible anyway. Who cares? No one wants to play against the Abzan Saga deck. It's tight trophy race too. And I was working earlier today. I had the stream on and watched the Sparring Spike at his 25th trophy, which is crazy. It's a lot of trophies. Many years where you, Mike, and Bench made a deep run was the really last really fun day of Mario. That was a really cool tournament. Just having a lot of people that I know. It felt like that local vibe that before the pandemic, where it's like, oh yeah, all the friends like, got to like. It doesn't have to be top 8, right? Like, oh, like all a bunch of people cashed or did well, like top 12 or whatever. Kind of had that same vibe. Like I know Twinless too in real life, and he top 8 the event, which is cool too. This is a pretty awful hand. We're gonna just bottom the drum. Yeah, we're gonna keep this bottom the drum, and then we'll probably just bobble them. They didn't reveal a companion, so I think we'll just bobble them. There's no real point in scry checking ourselves. We already have the second land for the Goyf, and like even if we saw a card that we liked, we don't even know If we saw a card on top, we don't know who would like it or not. If we saw like a Fatal Push or something, right? So we saw the wall, so they're on Yawg here probably. It's a pretty bad matchup, unfortunately. But Inquisition and Tarmogoyf is the way we do win this matchup. Double bird, huh? So they'll be able to like play Yawg on 3. Oh, they only have 1 land. So I think we take the bird and then we can Prismatic Ending the other bird and hope they don't draw. Oh no, they have the Urborg. Apologies. I thought they only have 1 land. We are main. We are our needle's in the sideboard, unfortunately. I think we just have to take the Yawgmoth, knowing that they have the wall on top. Unfortunate. This hand looks pretty bad for us. Second Thoughtseize doesn't really do anything, unfortunately. Okay. So we can Prismatic Ending this in theory, and then Thoughtseize 1. Yeah, so we could. So our line here is we could Prismatic Ending plus Thoughtseize. If we had like a Fatal Push, I'd be very inclined to take that line. I could have taken the birds. Hey, Realty, thanks for somebody. Appreciate it. 17 months. Like we could like Thoughtseize. The other line is we could also just Thoughtseize Yawg. I think I want to just get Tarmogoyf down. We don't. It's not big enough for the wall roots, unfortunately, or like to attack through. But like, if we could draw a second Thoughtseize, we can draw another Fatal Push. Like these are the things that we could draw to answer double Yawg. I don't think there's no point really dealing with the board right now, but this looks like a tough board state to deal with, unfortunately. So they go wall here. If they go wall, yeah. Yeah. Witherbloom Command. We can kill a bird. Let's attack first. See if they block here. If they block here, I could also try to Witherbloom Command and minus ourselves. If we hit an instant or a Saga, then the Scoif gets bigger. How many instants do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6. Not many. So 10 hits, and then the Scoif gets bigger. The reason I ask is I could like attack. They probably won't block. Let's just attack, I guess, and see. Because like we could Witherbloom Command and put a -1/-1 counter on that, or give it -3/-1. Apologies. They don't block. So do they have a third land? So I'll move myself. Kill this bird. And then we'll pending one and just hope they don't hit a land here. Plains. I'll do that. Because this way we can have a fetch removal. We don't really need another basic plains. So now if we draw like double Thoughtseize, we're okay. If we don't have a land, if we draw any removal spell, we're okay. Save the third land. If they don't, that's like huge for us. Oh, sure. It's fine. So now that wall can't block profitably either. So, okay. Saga. Let's attack first. Dang, I really wish I had a removal spell there. That we could have killed this and then they'd have no, they'd be really far off Yawgmoth. Thoughtseize. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't evolution. So I'll just take the evolution here. I'll put Euros and Thyrus in hand. Damn it. As far as they're fetching, they don't need to fetch. They have the Urborg in play. Yeah, I really wish I had to push the wall or something. I guess I should have, if I ran the mana dino pin, I should have taken the birds and they just have a Yawgmoth. It's so hard to predict that line though. At this point, we could go Lurse, bring back Voidwalker. If I attack, they can just sack it, put a plus on my counter on it, and then this gets, and this can just block it. I think that's fine. Let's attack here. Because if they sacrifice it to make this smaller, yeah. That's fine. So we'll go... I don't think it's worth making mana here, or making the construct. I think it's worth it just to get the Voidwalker in play. The Voidwalker in the graveyard is a pretty big game, though. So, like, going Withering Command, milling a Voidwalker was pretty clutch, actually. Yeah, so otherwise they could do this, and then... okay, I was gonna say, they could have just... They didn't have to do that. They could have sacked the other creature and put a much kind of on the Voidwalker, and then activated the other ability of Yogg and proliferated. Evolution. Huh. Kind of a weird line that our opponent's taking. Did they like not want to discard a card? I think it's worth it. They could tag the Voidwalker and the Lures at the same time. Like they could have proliferated, which would have been pretty decent. Like, what can't they get here? Oh. Okay, sure. That's fine. This will become a 3/4 afterwards anyway, because we'll get an enchantment in the graveyard. Yeah, point of forgetting about the proliferate. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, we're gonna make a construct. Do we get Spell Bomb or do we get Shadow Spear? I think we get Shadow Spear here. And then equip the Dolphin Voidwalker to 2-turn clock. I don't hate that. I don't think we need to get Spell Bomb anymore. Let's shock this in too. And Inquisition them. They have double Yawgmoth. That's really funny. So we'll attack like this. How's it go, Leo? Can you come at my LBGS? Abzan Saga? I would love to. I don't know where your LGS is, but in Canada, that's cool. Oh my god. How did we win that game? How did we win that game? Absurd. I live in the United States, Leo. I live in Canada, so kind of on the opposite side of the continent, technically. Oh boy. Needle comes in. The United States. The United States. Easy win. There's nothing easy about that one. We definitely got lucky milling the Voidwalker with the command, and then we brought it back with Luris. That was really clutch for sure. The Sentinels are pretty bad in this matchup. They don't do anything. So we could board in explosives. Just so like if they have a bunch of like dorks or like just fodder, like we can just sacrifice it. I don't hate that. I also want the Soul Guy Lanterns too. Holes are awkward because they're good against like Yawgmoth and Singergeist. Yeah. Maybe we're in like one explosives. I think we want 2, right? Oh, I'm in California. I'm in California. Like in Wisconsin with 14ers and nothing to do. Fire in the trees is definitely an accurate description of California for certain times of the year. And I read somewhere that it's going to be a norm, which is really sad. I think this is fine. I don't think we want brutalities either. It's like brutality just doesn't really efficiently do anything. I think we can run this. Okay. This hand would be so good if we had a white source. Are we gonna be greedy here? I saw Bench tag me on Twitter playing Abzan Shadow earlier this week, I think, and he 5-0'd with that, which is kind of cool. I think we're gonna keep this. We're on the draw. We need any mana source. We can get a construct with this. Like I'm actually kind of okay with this Godless Shrine fetch land. Okay. We have 2 more draws to a land. Hand is so bad. If we draw a white source, we can prismatic ending one. Blood Artist the other one. We're good to go. They took the Don't Mulligan against a Thoughtseize deck to heart. Oh. Okay, that's the card they drew. Oh, Varal's? Yeah, I asked him about that. He said it was sweet. It's kind of cool. This card, Tarmogoyf. White source. I mean, low-key, I'll take a land. I just need, the third land was pretty clutch there, because now we can activate Saga. And now they're kind of just living off top of their deck. And then we'll just push this Blood Artist into turn. Yes, that is definitely the reason. For sure, Leo. For sure. Peatland. I feel like they need to crack this, right? Sure. So their end is Forest Unknown. Okay. Push this. I'll take another land, though. Like a non-Saga land. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna get a drum with the first Saga now. Getting Needle is actually not a bad draw. Yeah, Urborg's been pretty clutch. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, 2 unknown. Look at our like Abzan deck. That's good. These pile of cards. Oh, fuck me. Oh, that's so bad. Oh my god. Okay. How about some lands now? How about a Temple Garden? Temple Garden, fetch land, any of those would be great. Thoughtseize, sure. What do you got? Okay, the good news is we're both just not looking great. That was, not gonna lie, that hurt a lot. Not gonna lie. If you can draw a land, that'd be great. If we have a land, like, we have a shot. Like a white source would be... Okay, not that one. Yeah, that was kind of brutal. I'm not gonna lie. Having a double Saga it was not. Okay. I mean, that was a greedy hand from the get-go, right? But damn, that punishment definitely punished me. Like, I got royally destroyed, I'm not gonna lie. Sure. Oh, Spirit, thanks for the sub, buddy. Gotta get rid of those goddamn. Sorry, I don't do. I don't I don't pick when the ads happen. John Dorian Smith, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. We're gonna need a black source for this Void Walker, but once you do get this Void Walker, it'll be pretty good. I mean, deck, yeah, Yawgmoth's a good deck for sure. I played a league with it, or 2 leagues with it. It's pretty fun. Black source, black source. I'll take it. I'll take that. It's definitely a fun deck. It's just not like I love Yawgmoth or Stinger Root Geist as cards. Like I think they're really really cool. It's just like the playstyle just isn't for me, if that makes sense, right? I love casting Thoughtseize. I want removal spells. Like that's just my kind of jam. And when I want to play modern, and it just doesn't fit the playstyle that I want to play in the game. But the deck, I like the individual cards themselves. Like Yawgmoth and Shingle card are like just really cool. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Oh, we're just like getting so punished for having Saga in our deck. That's so bad. Expand about car insurance, yeah. I'm not saying there's no interaction. That's not what I'm saying at all. I think it's just a type of interaction. If that makes sense. Okay, now we need a land, unfortunately. I'm gonna be greedy here. I'm gonna Witherbloom command if I can draw a green source. If not, I can just push. Oh my. I think I have to push this. I guess I could just hold it. Because I think this push can be saved for Yawg. I wish that was a green source. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna hold this. Should go to hospital. I mean, it doesn't play Thoughtseize, so that's kind of my. I love thought. I love discard spells, so I like casting those as modern. So, yeah. Okay. They don't do anything else. Oh, okay. I should push that for sure. We're not gonna have anything for Yawg, but just like keeping the board clear. This makes sense. And if they just slam a Yawg, then like whatever. Oh, they have a Veil of Summer? Oh my god, our opponent just has everything. That just like punishes us. I think I'm gonna play the Void Walker here. Oh man, that was just. Okay. Dryad Arbor is an interesting one. Oh, God, I really wish I had green mana. I could command the Arbor, bring back Saga. That'd be so good. I wonder if they'll like. I guess they can't punishment for 2. I guess they could. They could punishment to 2 just to try to answer the Voidwalker. Them forcing the drum in Saga just is so bad. Damn, what a game. We like stole game 1 and then game 2 and game 3 we're just getting absolutely obliterated. Maybe it's because of the song I'm playing. Playing some Trivium, but different song. Very good cyber hit. Yeah, I mean Endurance is a good one too. I mean they had Endurance game 2 or game. No, actually they had Endurance game 1, huh? It was main deck. But Punishment plus Veil is pretty good. Like it just lined up really good against us. Okay. Back base removal when getting bodied by cyber cards. Yeah, exactly. If I can draw a green source. Like, based on my hand, like, we can't cast this card, so I can see an argument for taking the Bob. But Bob can actually start taking over the game, yeah. Evolution. So we could also evolution, but then we can't have a creature to sack. I wonder what they'll search for. Like, we kind of need a lot of things. We kind of need a green source. Oh. Damn. That's a good one. Okay. Oh, that's frustrating. I mean, we can just make a bunch of tokens. So it's fine. We're drawing some removal, which is good, but we just... I guess I could put Luris in hand. Maybe I should have just done that. But... I guess I could have put E on 0, cracked it, kill Endurance, but... Yeah, I could have put Luris in hand. Okay. Okay. 6, 7, 8. I could draw another push. We can crack the tokens, push here. Okay. Leaving one back is interesting. Sure. So we can E on 0, crack it. Push an Endurance, take 3. Do you do it now? I was hoping to draw a green source, and then we can kill the 3s. Not looking good. Yeah, we're just, not drawing at their colors, getting forced turn 1. Oh, the wall's fine. So I have to vindicate the endurance. Good game. Unfortunate. Couldn't E for a 3rd color. Damn, they just like destroyed us with sideboard cards that game. Oh well. Oh well. That's Moto welcoming me back and asking why I haven't played in like in 2 weeks. Okay, sounds better. Nice. Still have for 3G, yeah. How's it going, bench? I think we're just following the Tarmogoyf here. I'm assuming you've been liking the Abzan. So those rhinos. I guess I just take the fire ice. And then I have to fetch, play Tarmogoyf so it gets out of bolt range. Sure. Springleaf Charm. Virals. What a horrible influence you are, bench. What a horrible influence you are. There's an argument for taking the bolt. But I don't want them to like tap. Bobble. They drew a fire and ice here? Interesting. Let's do this. See if it gets countered. I'm gonna cast everything pre-combat. Because if he's a counter spell, then they all grow the Tarmogoyf. Thinking about this one. Thinking about this one. Okay. Going to 5/6. Can you beat a 5/6? Prismari command. They can kill my my drum. This Goyf is probably gonna eat in my another counter spell. I might put Polaris in hand this turn. Unless they tap out for some reason, then I'll play the Tarmogoyf. Like they could just tap out for Blood Moon, which would be interesting. Oh wait, no, they play Castle. They might not be on Blood Moon. Push. Yeah, I'm gonna just put Laris in hand. They might just like shatter my drum. Maybe I should have just taken the other counter spell with the first discard spell. Maybe that was a play that I fucked up on. I was playing Yorion, Abzan, Shadow. Oh god. I mean, I was jamming Yorion before Modern Horizons 2, and I honestly think that was probably the best version of Abzan at the time. Like it was like just Stoneblade with Skycleave apparitions and stuff. It's pretty cool. But Shadow's an interesting one in that deck. Okay. Consider Tarn. So their hand is Counterspell, Bolt, a couple unknown. Expressive Iteration, sure. I mean, if we draw a discard spell, we're kind of in a really good spot. We already are in a really good spot. This Goyf is really difficult for them to deal with. Discard spell. Thank you. That's perfect. That's the best, is when you do something for science and you 3-2. That's like the best feeling. It sounds really stupid, but it really is the best feeling. So hopefully they don't have double counterspell. That'd be pretty bad. They have Archmage's Charm though. That's pretty disgusting. So we could probably just take the Archmage's Charm. Yeah, I think we take Archmage's Charm here. They ice us. They can hold up Counterspell. I think it's just the same Song and Dance. Fatal Push is kind of a dead draw. What other games do I play? I don't really play any other games. I'm kind of a boring person other than streaming this. Too busy with work and life with other stuff, so this is really like my only hobby. I used to play a lot of guitar when I was like in high school and in college, but like just busy with work and life, kind of, you know, that kind of stuff happens. Okay. Let's attack here. We'll Fire Ice it. Okay. So we'll play the Sentinel. And then we'll probably just pass, unless they counter this. If they counter this, I'd be very surprised. I mean, they have a clean answer in Bolt to it. Do I want to play Boyfriend as Counterspell? I don't think I do. think I'll pass. What kind of songs will I play? I play a lot of metal. It's kind of my huge metalhead. So like Metallica, Killswitch Engage, Bullet for My Valentine, Parkway Drive. I don't know if exactly good, but okay. It's just really hard to upkeep, and like I got like a lot of joint pain in my ring fingers and stuff. So they top the card with Consider. I do miss playing it though. It was a lot of fun. They're gonna Blood Moon me. They Blood Moon me. I do have Drum. Oh. I don't know. That is a good question. That Jace pretty good. Yeah, maybe I should have taken Counterspell. With that Inquisition, that was probably a mistake. We're also just not drawing our lands, and we're just like not. We can't double spell. It's just like a really frustrating like couple of games. I did, but it wasn't like a major hobby. I was hoping they wouldn't like draw Jays. Like knowing they have Counterspell, like I guess maybe I had the like Luris, I could have grinded it out more, but like they're facing lethal, right? I kind of want to like not overextend and lose resources to it. Like when they have the mana available, like they're just able to like double spell. Like we're just not able to double spell against their one mana like or one card answers, right? I think that's just the main takeaway here. Okay. They're drawing another Fire and Ice. It's really frustrating because now we can't really attack. Yeah, I should have just taken the counter spell with the first Thoughtseize. What was I thinking? That was just me being, I think, rusty, I guess. Cryptic Command. I haven't seen a Cryptic Command in a very long time. If we get a creature in play, we can Prismatic Ending the Jays for 4. It's really funny. This is not our day, though. I mean, they're also, like, really behind on time. This is game 1, too. Kind of want to make them show me a win condition. We're just lurking this. Okay, well, that's just a dead draw. We know they have the Fire and Ice, so I guess we can just play this Bob out. Like, make me show me another win condition. How's it going for you, Ninja? I'm a little tired. We've been just, me and my fiance just been moving all day. Oh, the Prismari committed my drum too. That's pretty brutal. But got a fun back streaming. Lost our first match, unfortunately. Did a lot of sideboard hate and our deck just not functioning. Moto's just welcoming me back. Usual. Yeah, something to tell me. What's up, Leo? I just gotta keep play cards out and passing. Because opponent is not showing me a win condition other than Chase. Kind of want to see what else they have in their deck. I'm assuming they have like Blood Moon and stuff, right? So I just want to see. I think my fiance will have to counter that, Leo. Jace target me. Okay, so they will not bottom. Might as well just play this out. It's okay. What happens on Twitch stays on Twitch, right? Is that the rule? Is that the story? Is that the story you're going with? Yeah, sure. It's like hot top streams, right? Hot top streams and ASMR streams. March of 2023. So we have like a year and a couple months. Oh, they're on Murktide. See, this is good stuff to know. Like, this is why you don't concede, because like now you know to like keeping board and vindicate. I mean, I guess we're gonna board and vindicates and Kai's or keeping Kaisgal anyway. Kaisgal would have might have been like a little sketchy, but now we know for sure, right? They're on blue every time. All these cards are just dead cards. I could have drawn this a lot earlier. I would have preferred that. We have Mina Kai's Guile to get out of this if we draw it right now. Oh, they just have a vulture. Not Kai's Guile anyway, so it doesn't matter. Ticker expected, yeah. My dog needs to go out, I think. I'll take care of that after this match. I think we want all of these. Pithing for J seems okay. Maybe I'll Liberator for Blood Moon. Brought the hole, brought the pushes. Don't think we want Witherland Command. 3 cards. Maybe we don't want the brutalities. I think we either want Decay or Liberator. I think we want both. And maybe we just want the Liberator because it can attack. It's not just like a card sitting in our hand. Maybe just have one pending just for Blood Moon. Because our answers to Blood Moon are these, right? And discard spells, of course. Maybe just want one Brutality. Call it a day. Call it a day. Man, I'm already tired already just from a week of moving. I was hoping I wouldn't be this tired, but definitely feeling it. Yeah, I think Bobs are worth it. If you get on top with the Bob, it's really good. I mean, they do have Fire Ices, but I think Esper Sentinel is also really good, especially on the play. It just slows them down. Maybe Lingering Souls is the iffy card. Maybe we want the second Brutality over a third Bob, maybe, but I think just making them have stuff like Fire and Ice is good. Spare Beto. Good marketing there. Good marketing. Good peer pressure, too. Sure. We have Thoughtseize into either Tarmogoyf or Voidwalker. Both are very good options. This isn't a very Bloodboon proof hand, but I think we'll take it. I might lead on Voidwalker first. I guess it depends on what we see with Thoughtseize, right? So clock is also a factor here. We're like 7 minutes ahead on our opponent. I keep shilling for you. I lost without Mike Streamer. Me too. I miss Mike streams. He's just busy with work, right? I guess we just take the Fire Ice. I can't buy wheel. Not wrong. Not wrong. I think I take the Fire Ice. And then lead on Voidwalker. Yeah, I'll lead on Voidwalker. The second game in a row, I'm taking Fire and Ice. I might be incorrect. Maybe I should just take the Fury because it's a bigger threat late game, but it's hard to say. Okay, well that makes me like I kind of need to play Voidwalker now because that way I can turn to Tarmogoyf plus discard spell next turn. Yeah, I know he was in real estate. I just didn't realize he was that busy. I mean, I guess he doesn't heat Solitude that much. I don't think there's that much Solitude, right? So it's kind of awkward because Prismari command. I think I take the Prismari command. I think I take the Prismari command. And I'll play the Sentinel. See if it gets countered. And then I have a counterspell on the Voidwalker. Do I want to get Blood Mooned? I think I just have to hold. I think this rest of the game I'm just holding Voidwalker. And then if they like try to kill the Prismari command, we can just cast it. Make a treasure and then loot or shock or whatever. Okay. Don't worry about it, Leo. You're overthinking it. Don't worry about it. I think it's more that Shadow Next or Saw right now. You love being able to mess around with different fields. Yeah, that is his thing. He does like dick around with a lot of stuff. That is true. Exile the Murktide. Interesting. Pay the Steam Vents in hand, right? Because this is exiled. Yeah, so their hand is Fury, Subtlety, Unknown. I think we hold this Voidwalker for sure. Like, just hold up Counterspell the whole game. They could subtlety this, but like if they subtlety it, I'm just gonna let it resolve. So not gonna F6. Oh, I most definitely wouldn't. Streaming is definitely not a consistent form of income for sure, so I definitely would not consider doing that. I think it'd be cool, but like I wouldn't risk that. Go to a different color, yeah. I'm definitely not popular enough to go full time either. I don't think so. I think like those Twitch leaks kind of confirmed my like fear that streamers don't really make that much. And like long term wise, it's just not something you can really like. I think you can survive off of it in other parts of the country, but not definitely not in the Bay Area where it's like so expensive. Maybe a little way in there, yeah. There's always things where like I like playing Magic as a hobby, and I don't think I can do that as a job. I think that's just too stressful. It's like what happens if Martin doesn't get popular? Or what happens if XYZ? Like there's just so many things going on that could go wrong. Like what happens if Modern turns to shit? Like what if this Kamigawa set's like super broken and like it's just this? It's just not, the power is not in your hands in that situation, right? So Fire Eyes. Okay. Okay. Guess I'll make them fire here. And then I'll cast Prismari Command. It's a really shitty Prismari Command. Maybe I should have held the land. I wish I could cast this Expressive Iteration. That would have been great. Yeah, maybe I should have... oh, I didn't even put Lurrus in hand. I'm just being so stupid. I'm just doing so many things that are wrong. Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. So I gotta hope that this Tarmogoyf just goes all the way. I didn't even put Lurrus in it again. This is really embarrassing. I should put Lurrus in hand. This happens when Russ comes into play and my dog is distracting me. She's like walk around the room. I don't want her to pee in a new place. There you go. Now just settle down. Not put Lurrus in hand. That's embarrassing. I appreciate that, Leo. This is definitely something that is a hobby for sure, though. Like, I don't know, I feel like I'm making strides in my science career, too. I think that's also a big pull. Like, if I wasn't, like... I felt like my job was, like, a dead-end job, then maybe I'd be more inclined to, but... Also, when I make plays, like, not playing Lurrus in hand, makes me definitely... give me our reservations, right? Yeah. It just wouldn't feel comfortable. Okay. Well, we can play around Blood Moon now. There's no lane in the graveyard. No lane in the graveyard means I should fetch now. So I should have bobbled. No, I guess it doesn't matter. I need to crack this now. So Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where like you need to be happy, but you also need to um do what's like at the end of the day, like you do need to survive. That was actually my fiance's fear too. She was like, "Are you actually considering like going full time?" And I'm like, "I would never consider that unless I like really started racking in dough and it was like competing, but then obviously not very close to that at all." So okay, bolt. So the hand is Fury, Subtlety, Fire Ice, Bolt, couple unknown. They actually don't have any counter magic from what we are aware of. So, I mean, I guess they have Subtlety. That's brutal. So the hand is Fury, Subtlety, Fire Ice. Last year made a choice like that? What do you mean? Yeah, and you really can't judge them behind the screen, but somewhere you do make a good point too. Like, you shouldn't assume someone's dumb because they went full time. That's definitely a very valid point too. So they're not bolting my Goif yet. Okay. We can attack for one. See if they do anything here. So, I mean, they could Subtlety. Do that. Or they could just have Counterspell too. Maybe I should have done this first. Yeah, I should have done this first. Again, the rust factor coming in here. Oh, yeah, for sure, bench. It's also a very Asian stereotype, too, which is kind of true, to be honest. I should have cast that first. Probably could have been at 7. But now they Fury. God damn it. I'm just not playing this well. So they could settle. Oh, that's not Subtlety. What? Wow. I mean, they have Subtlety here, so. But they exile Fire and Ice. I guess I could play this tapped. It's not the. I'll definitely top Lurus. We also just haven't drawn Saga at all these games, and they haven't drawn Blood Moon either. But like, maybe to make constructs would be like, the draw of this deck was Saga, and not having that really hurts. Oh no. Do we just wait? I guess we do. Because we're going to play this and then they just bolt it and like they just have such a favorable exchange. We need to like... I guess, I mean, if we lose and it's not like we... There's a difference between them at 7 or them at 9. How do we win this game? Turek was a good option, though. Just not playing tight today, which is what I was expecting when. Okay. That's an out. I guess they have Fury though. Christ. It's not exactly the out that I was hoping for, but maybe I'm like not supposed to cast the souls, so then they don't have the win con. What's this guy's ultimate? Okay, so the ultimate wins the game. We cannot beat the ultimate. You know what I mean? Yeah, maybe I wasn't supposed to cast Singing Souls. If we drew a Kai's Guile, we maybe could have timed him out, but that Fury is a really quick clock. Yeah, I think my dog needs to get taken out, so I'm gonna have to attacking me. 6. So I have my virtual 7. Oh, I guess if they have a land, then I'm then dead. All right. Good game. Not a good start, but I'm gonna go take my dog out and then I'll be right back. Kill calmly, but not as calmly as Yawgmoth Fatapa has a very like soft-spoken voice for sure. I mean, debatable if I'm smart or not. That's definitely up in the air. Feels okay. So yeah, it's very quiet, but I mean I think that's just him, right? I wish he like talked about his lines more though. I think that's my like maybe he is. I just can't really understand what he's saying because his voice is too soft spoken. But like, um, I wish he like explained his lines more. If that makes sense. He'd like have a thought and then like he'd like stop and like tank, but then like maybe I just expecting too much, but like because he's obviously like the best control player in the world, right? I kind of want more out of it. Like why, you know? Otherwise, I'm not really learning anything, or I'd have to really pay attention. Oh my gosh, against Gigantha. If we had a second land, this hand would be really good. If this was Tron. Can't go to 5. I think we'll lead on Sentinel. See if they like go turn 1 map, and then we can decay it. Draw a card. Yeah, same. The thing is, like, he like makes all these lines that I would never have thought of doing. But then it's like he doesn't explain why, what's he's playing around, what's he expecting, what's his sequencing, you know? And again, maybe I'm just expecting too much. But that is something I kind of look for, you know, land. That's what I look for when I watch a streamer, right? Like I want to learn, you know, what is the reasoning? It's like Reduke too. He does explain a little bit more than he does, but like that's why I really like. I think Mike is a really good example of someone who explains everything. I think that's why I think Mike's honestly probably one of my favorite streamers. That's an interesting one. Is this like Draco? Because if it's Draco, I kind of want to like decay this and save the Guile. Because like this doesn't kill Draco, but this does. If they had a 1-drop, they would have cast it anyway. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. Safe to say they're probably not on Blood Moon decks. We can just get a Triumph here. Yeah, this looks like Tribal Flames. In which case, Esper Sentinel isn't really that great here. Black, red. Thanks. Okay. Oh, we're in the O2 bracket. We are in the O2 bracket. Okay. Explosives. Something like that. Bruce Souls is probably a maybe. Probably board all the Sentinels and all the Thought Seizes. So, on the Spell Bomb. What does that leave us? 2 Tarax, maybe. How bad are Sentinels here? I feel like they're just more creature based. I think it's really because they had tribal. Like we drew a card of tribal flames, but like, I don't think that's where we want to be. Whole conversation about wanting to learn and to know how you think of that, yeah. Shame scoop, exactly. Okay, we're on the draw, so this is actually not bad. So let's keep this. And we can have a couple scry tricks to play with. Okay. Try. Hopefully we draw a land here. Push. Saga. I kind of don't want the Saga. I think we're gonna Gaulish Shrine here. I would just upkeep them because there's no value in Rest in Peace. We got 2 removal spells. I'm kind of okay with just taking the Rest in Peace. I guess I should have bobbled them just to see. Man, I'm just so rusty. What's the song you shared? I didn't even hear. I didn't even see it. How's it going, Rustman? Hope you're doing well. So their hand is Flames, Flames, Kavu, Kavu. Okay, land off the top would be great. Thank you. I think we'll take 1 Flames. I will just hold up push. Since we have 2 answers, this should be fine. Tarzan, Strangers Like Me. I never heard of this song before. Let me pause the song I'm playing right now. So I'll probably Prismatic Ending this Kavu here. Get the fetch in play. Get the Triumph, Saga, to rack them. I don't remember the song. I think I watched this movie once. Brewing some real degen shit right now. What's the definition of degen shit? I got like a paper cut from a cardboard box moving shit earlier and like randomly just started hurting right now. Real degenerate homebrew. Do we even want to know what it is? I feel like I don't even want to know it. Ninjutsu hammer time. Yeah, I think it was better off if I did not know that. I know like Eyelash TV was bringing up like Boggle's hammer, but I don't think it worked out well for her. Gets Azax, Modern Grinder. But we're against Luris, so I think we're gonna keep this hand. Hold up push, turn 1. And just Saga them out of the game. I wouldn't hit it if they played a 1-drop. Just push it. Could also just like Withered Bloom Command. That wouldn't be bad either, but... I'm kind of like just going push now, hold the push next turn, play Saga. And then just say the Withering Command to like recur Sagas or something. Push here. Okay. Hole is a pretty good draw. I will mark your words, Rustfin. I will most definitely do that. They dashing Ragavan. Okay. Thoughtseize me? Thoughtseize. Interesting what they take here. They had Delirium though. They could also have Dress Down, which would be very, very bad for us. They took Witherbloom Command. I think that means that they can't beat another Saga. I wonder if I'll get Spell Bomb or Springleaf Drum here. I might get Springleaf Drum. Depends on what I draw. Because if I draw... Because I kind of want to play the Sentinel too. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to play... If anything, I kind of want to play Portable Hold too. And then just play another Saga. Yeah, I think I'm going to get Springleaf Drum here. Rock is that shirt? Yeah, it's a shirt that my brother got me as a joke. Phil Collins is going places. Yeah, it's a rock paper scissors shirt. It says like how paper beats rock, and it's like a dig at rock too. Play a Sentinel first, doesn't hurt. They kill one, I kind of want to make a construct in response. Okay. So we'll make one here. Now we have lethal. Cool. I'm sure my fiance agrees too. I guess you think every Magic player is like not in the best shape. I guess that is kind of somewhat of a fair assumption. I think we can point out the command, even though they took it with the Thoughtseize. Maybe we don't want the Vindicates because it's just so mana inefficient. I don't think we can spend 3 mana to kill one thing. Well, Kai's Gala can kill a thing and either make a 1/1 or exile the graveyard or etc. It's as if the Disney writers had a point with the song, you know. We're at the Thoughtseizes because I think our life total is a little bit taxed, so I think this is fine. We also just drew our Sagas that game. Made things a little bit easier. Or we didn't draw Saga against the last opponent. Granted, they also just didn't draw Blood Moon either, but... Turn 1 Sentinel. Turn 2 Goyf. I might go Sentinel off Temple Garden and then play Saga Tarmogoyf. Don't hate that. They don't have a 1-drop, which is interesting. I wonder if they'll like expressive iteration here or something. Pay for Bobble. Nice. This card's so good. Cool. So now this guy's out of bolt range too. Heat. Okay. Now we got a bolt Goyf. I'm not casting anything on turn 1. We're just now like we are on the front foot all of a sudden, and that's what Esper Sentinel does. So like that was such a good example of how like we're on the draw and all of a sudden like we are on the front foot. You know, feels very good. That does not feel good though. However, this Goyf is a 5/6 now. Bob. There's a deck that made you first love Abzan. I kind of just liked but green was my favorite color, kitchen table, you know. And then I wanted to play black because it killed things, and then I just like white. So like I like the green white combination. Like it's just a multiple of things, multitude of things. So they have Delirium now. So it was just like it wasn't really like liking a deck. It's just I liked just the color combination itself. And that was just followed up by just like liking the playstyle too. So land. Cool. Run it back, baby. This is for all the Grixis people out there, bench. This is for all the Grixis people out there. Harvester's Sorrow. Great song off a great album. And Justice for All was probably my favorite album in high school. Like, I loved, like, Dyer's Eve was probably my favorite song for the longest time. To Live Is to Die is just an absolute masterpiece, too. But, like, One is obviously a banger, too. Of course, you have stuff like Blackened and other bangers, but... Okay. Can we rattle back and get a 3-2? Like Metallica a lot. They're my favorite band. So I like them a lot too. Or but I guess they're like one of my favorite bands, second favorite band now. Oh, damn it. Hole pending. Hole pending. If we see push on top. Too late, dude. Too late. I think we're gonna keep that though. So we'll play the Triome because I guess I could have Inquisitioned them. What am I thinking? I'm just not thinking. I should have just Inquisitioned them. What am I doing? I'm sorry. I am sorry. Oh, yeah. I mean, you can't. Zeppelin is just... Oh, boy. Why? Like, I feel like the number of times our opponent has hit Tarmogoyf off of Ragavan, it just feels awful. Take pending. Now we have to decay the monkey. Get hit by Goyf. We have to hope to draw another removal spell. Take a huge hit though. If we draw another Hole pending any of the above, and can we put Luris in hand? The Lord of the Rings is okay. I haven't really paid attention to it, to be honest. Like, I watched all three, but removal spell. I'm not like a huge fan. I think, you know, like it's... I think we'll take the Luris for sure. Do we just take the Bolt that the Thoughtseize? I feel so bad. Yeah. So we need to draw... I guess we could have taken Dress Down to, like, stop future. Like, if we drew Saga or something. Oh man, this Tarmogoyf, they just had to hit the Tarmogoyf off our deck. Push. Okay, that's the card they drew. They're looking at our top card. Removal spell, please. So we're not exactly dead per se, but close to dead. We're gonna go to 1. It was that first initial monkey hit that did us in. Okay, so our hand is dressed down unknown. Maybe it's incorrect to play the Saga because we know they have the dress down. I guess we can draw Inquisition here and then make a Saga token. Like after it gets sacrificed. Oh, are we just dead? Technically not dead. Because our Goyf no, I guess. Yeah, technically not dead. Our Goyf can block their shadow. They dress down, and then this becomes a 0/1. So it's technically not dead. Let's see when they dress down here. So that's a mistake, because that means our Goyf lives if they dress down here. I guess they're not forced to dress down. So maybe that was incorrect. Yeah, maybe I should have thought that more through. That was a really good draw. I guess we can get Spell Bomb. Don't think we could attack. This Desperate Gate, we're not that far behind. We were really behind, but we're like kind of crawling back in it though. Oh crap, I wanted to push here. Damn it. Now if they drew a drown here, I'm gonna be so mad. Alright, cool, I didn't get punished. Nothing. If they had Kolaghan's command, they would just kill me here. I think I have to crack the spell bomb. Oh my god. If we fade one draw step here, we win the game. Is that crazy? Ragavan wins the game, though, for them. It'd be a very fitting game if they beat us with Ragavan. Put Lyris in hand, though. Oh my god, what a game, though. Hold. Hold. Okay. What does that mean? Portable hole. Damn. Ooh. This is close. Oh, it doesn't get... Oh, damn it. I mean, I had to do that too, because like this doesn't lose the dash Ragavan. So... Yeah, we need a fade. How's it going, last guy, by the way? Okay. Fade one. Drew the portable hole, which is relevant. Hey, Andrea. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Thanks for the sub. Really appreciate it, buddy. 7 months. It's a long time. Oh my god, how did we win that game? Oh my god. That I gotta watch that game again. I don't know how we won. Chinese hot pot. I love Chinese hot pot. I love it so much that me and my fiance actually bought a hot pot for ourselves, so where you can just make it at home. Make it home as in like she makes it, and I just fucking chow down on it. But Chinese hot pot confirmed, very good. Thanks, Fairvito. Thank you. Swiss hot pot. What's the difference between Swiss hot pot and Chinese hot pot? What is the difference? You have to teach me the difference between the two. Yeah, I still can't believe we won that game. That was absurd. Inquisition into Tarmogoyf. Can't complain about that. We don't have an answer to turn on monkey, unfortunately, but mayo-based sauces. Yeah, regular broth with some spirits for both, and you just use the meat. Interesting. Which one do you like more? Pending, hole, push. Pending, hole, push. Pending, hole, push. Pending, hole, push. Okay. I think we're gonna Inquisition here. I think we're gonna play an Eon 1. I think we'll take Thoughtseize. This EE can answer multiple 1-drops, so hopefully they just don't have a good hit off this monkey. Get where I got banned. Swiss one, yeah. Interesting. I've just never heard of Swiss Hotbot. I'll definitely talk to my fiance about that. Oh god, this monkey is just having all these good hits. Fuck me. Like fuck, man. Like fuck. What? I can't believe they did that. I cannot believe they did that. Like I'm like in shock that they did that. Opponent confirmed not sniper though. Like for sure. My goodness. Okay. I have another reroll spot, right? This can't be the second opponent tonight that did that. I'm blocking this though for sure. Cool. I'll take it out. I'll check it out after the stream, Andrea. They don't play Shadow. I think I'm gonna play Catacombs and then Kaya's Guile. So if they like go lure Springback Monkey, we just Kaya's Guile them. Sure. I kind of wish I didn't play Forest. I wish I played Verdant an Overgrown Tomb instead. Like fetched off the Verdant Catacombs. Patience, huh? Opponents showing patience. Saga. Bobble. Go Lantern, exile the Ragged Van. They might counter this, which is interesting, but they're gonna counter this. Getting a Soul Guide Lantern counter just pretty decent. Player on a discard spell, I'm gonna bobble them on their upkeep. There's an argument for keeping it in play to grow the constructs though. They can draw their own Soul Guide Lantern. Interesting. So if they go Luris dash Monkey, that'd be a really interesting line. Shadow, sure. So they have Luris, Soul Guide Lantern, Unknown. So I could make them sack exile the graveyard here, and then we can E for 3. Yeah, I think I like that. Oh yeah, that'd be a sick line. I did that with I guess they could like Soul Guide and then no, they played a land, right? I've done that with like Cling to Dust though. Like Cling to Dust, just like, and especially when there's like Scourge decks too. I guess that's not right. That's not. I haven't. I was getting confused. I've killed a Scourge doing that, which is kind of cool. Push. Shadow Spear. Fortunately, we can't let this kind of go crazy. So we'll just E for 3 and then crack now. Hopefully they don't have a Kolaghan's command. That'd be the worst. I guess we can just get Spellbomb with Saga. Yeah, we'll just get Spellbomb with Saga. This might get counterspelled. If they have Drown, I might just Spellbomb myself. Dress down. Sure. That sucks. So we'll probably save this Spellbomb as long as possible. They have the Lantern in play. And we have a Luris, so like we would at least at minimum try to like loop Spellbomb with the Luris. So we're gonna try really hard to not crack this Spellbomb. Okay. It might be worth it just to Luris in hand, cast Luris. Get Bobble. Dress down. So they F6, so they probably don't have any removal in hand. They should... They should probably dress down now and then not attack. Otherwise this Darcy's gonna get suicide into it. So they should dress down like main phase. Cool. Yeah, so they should dress down main phase. Cool, get to untap with Aluris. I guess they could upkeep dress down us. Oh, okay. Or that too. That also works. This. So this gets... What the fuck? What the fuck? Magic Line has a counter error. The system will attempt to replay last known stable state and retry the last action. If the replay is unsuccessful, a new game restarted. What the hell? Oh my god, what is happening? Okay. I equip Shadow Spree here. Oh, it actually... Oh, now it's just... Seriously? Seriously? Like, we have to restart this game now? Oh my god. I mean, sure, I'll keep this. I know, we were so far ahead. Like, we had lethal, like, the next turn. Okay, well, now we have to... Spell Bomb. I guess I could bubble them. Yeah, we're gonna get a Gauntlet Shrine here. I mean, I'm gonna file for comp, so we're gonna get my tickets back anyway, but like... Bruh. I didn't draw a push either. It's gonna hit a Tarmogoyf here. Watch. Yee. Not bad. The opponent's not even responding either. That's really frustrating. Oh, great. Now they're going to take my Sentinel. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Charge they're not gonna play the E. Saga. I can still play the Saga. And then we'll just E on one. And then we'll pass. Don't want to play the Shadow Spirit into our EE. That means that they have another Dressstone in hand. Because we have, like, we don't have any constructs. That's just a weird timing on that Dressdown. Because that means Ragavan doesn't get a trigger either. Why would they do that? Sure. I guess they want to get Croxa in play. Sure, that makes sense. You need to draw a removal spell for that Croxa here. I said I will report them for bug abuse if they don't concede. But like it was my action though. Like I think at this guard the sentinel. Like I'm the one that made the game action though. Like they had a Dressdown in play and I equipped a Shadow Spear to a Luris. So like I don't think it's them abusing the bug though. Right? You remove us for this Croxa, please. Yeah, like they had a Dressdown in play. I had a Luris. I equipped a Shadow Spear to it, and I would have won the game. Or it was a very likely to, right? Oh man. So we're gonna go to game 3 after this. I think our opponent doesn't even say anything either. Like they just like kind of just moved on with life. Like I guess they really want those ticks. Oh. You know. It's okay. We'll just beat them 3-1 this time. Have you ever won a game of Magic going 3-1? Good hand, please. Come on, Moto. If we lose this match, like, this is just Moto just, like, being dumb. Like, Moto's, like, rigging us to lose. Unfortunate that we don't have like a play on turn 1, and this Goyf is susceptible to bolt and heat. Okay, not susceptible to heat anymore. Target themselves. Basic mountain. That's so weird. I think we'll play Bob here because I don't want. I guess we can go Voidwalker. So now if they go one drop, we can pending. Tron player on drugs is funny though. Like, that's just random. Croxa, sure. Just pitch the explosives, I think. Shadow Spear. Kind of want to keep the Shadow Spear in hand to discard it to the Croxa later. Because I want to keep the pending in hand to exile it. Would not be surprised, I guess, if they were. I mean, I guess it's just more content. So now they have Delirium if they wanted to Unholy Heat the Tarmogoyf. Okay. Okay. Either piece's yard hit would be nice. Just attack here. We'll play the Bob. Because if they play Cruxa, we can just untap with Bob, which is going to be really good. Easy 3-1. I honestly don't. This game, I feel like we're not very ahead, even though it seems like we are. Like, I don't think we are. They have 6 cards in hand. Croxa waiting in the weeks. Untapping with Bob's pretty big game though. Pretty big game. We'll attack with this Goyf. Dress down? Oh, that was pretty good. God, dress down is so brutal. So they can escape Croxa here if they draw either a black or a red source. Okay, they did. They escape Croxa. We on top with 2 Bobs. Okay. So they're not escaping Croxa. Just F6 here. They could put Luris in hand. Get to untap with 2 bobs is pretty good. Okay. See the seats, or we'll counter spell. It's fine. I think we just make a construct here. Just go white on them. So now they have to escape Cruxa here, or we can search for a Spell Bomb and or Soul Guy Lantern. There's argument for playing Tarmogoyf because of the set Cruxa, but like if they activate Cruxa here, I think I'm okay with it. Or attack Cruxa, I mean. Okay. Damn it. So if they get dressed down, we are just so fucked. Hey, Goyf. Pass, I guess. Fuck. Oh, they have a drown. Okay, that's sure. Okay. It's just not drawing great. Delta. So they're probably not going to draw. Like, I feel like if they had a Russo, they would kill the Bob, right? So I think we put Lurrus in hand. And then play it. And just assume they have nothing. This is very close. This is each opponent. So we know they're going to draw a Delta. Cool. So if they put Lurrus in hand, we have an answer to that. So the hand is Delta Unknown. Ragavan, okay. Okay. Bob is drawing us a ton of cards, but portable hole. I guess we could Inquisition first, play hole, just to see if they have Dress Down, because if they have Dress Down, that would really suck. Because we have Lantern plus Spellbomb, so like we're pretty insulated against lures. These constructs actually get pretty big too. Okay. And I guess we play Spellbomb and crack it to see if we can draw a removal spell. Thank you, deck. Thank you, deck. Three one. Got to easy 3-1. I wonder what it says on the match though. This should be a 3-1. I mean that thing's totally going on Twitter though. I guess Moto doesn't like Lur's wearing a Shadow Spear. The deck list, please. It's the usual Abzan Saga list that I always play. Hey Moo 5. You can take a look at the Stream Decker link here because I'm about to sign off here. Melik Blitz, how's it going? What a game. Well, I appreciate everyone for tuning in and hanging out. Oh, that's not an updated Stream Decker. No wonder you asked for it. I'm sorry. This whole time, whole stream, wrong deck. Let me update it here first. Play versus mana symbol, nice. First time watching your stream. No, that's my fault. I didn't update the Stream Decker from last time. I've been playing the same 75. Perfect. Yeah, exactly. So thanks for hanging out, Smearbeard. I really appreciate you tuning in. You were here the whole time, so I appreciate it. But yeah, so hey Moo, there's a list there too if you want to take a closer look at it. This is what I've been playing. I trophied with this list a couple times. I placed at the mandatory zone with the 75, so I'm pretty locked with this configuration of the deck. Definitely fought hard though. If you want to support the stream, please hit that follow button. If you want to check out my past streams, you can go to my YouTube. This video is going to go on YouTube probably tomorrow morning. If you want to hang out, I know Kamigawa spoilers are coming out, so we're going to be hanging out, talking in the Discord. So you can, if you want to join in the discussion, you can join there. I don't know when my next stream will be. I don't know if I'll have time this weekend. It might be Sunday night. It might be Saturday. I don't know. It's gonna be a very busy weekend because we're gonna be trying to unpack as much as possible. So maybe I'll stream this weekend. Otherwise, I'll for sure stream next Tuesday. Love it, no Ragavan. We were playing Abzan, right? We're gonna play Abzan on this channel for sure. So, hey Moo5, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I have a max size hole in my heart. Good to be here. Yeah, I know. I definitely miss again. I like I said earlier. I definitely miss Mike's streams for sure. Just like hanging out because he's a great streamer to have on the background during work. You know, no one I'm following is streaming right now. So let's send y'all over to someone else. No one is playing Moto except Solar Squirrel. I appreciate everyone tuning in and hanging out. And when I came back, this again, like I haven't streamed in about 2 weeks, so I really appreciate everyone for tuning in. Again, I'll try to stream this weekend, and if not, I'll definitely stream next Tuesday. So if you want to get an update for that, you can hit that follow button to get notification, or you can follow me on Twitter to get notice I'm gonna go live there. Other than that, really appreciate everyone tuning in and hanging out. Let's send the Solar Squirrel some love. Take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy.